All right, guys, here we go. Starting off 13 returns today. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to record audio on this, so I'm having to come back in and kind of dub this over. So got this back on the 25th, and we have former Cubs first baseman Mark Grace with a 2 of 2 return to kick us off this week. Here we have 1994 Topps Finest, signed there in blue Sharpie. That turned out fantastic. And then we have 1990 Topps, signed there in blue as well. 2 of my absolute favorite sets to get autographed. Of course, Mark Grace played several years with the Chicago Cubs. 1990, I want to say 89 might have been his rookie, or 88. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think he's in 88 Topps. And he was with the club all the way through the 90s, and then eventually wins a World Series, but with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So there we have it. 2 of 2 from former Cubs first baseman, one of my favorites all time, Mark Grace. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get to return number 2. And our second return of the day, got this back on the 29th of August. Let's see who we have inside. We've got former Los Angeles Laker Devean George with a multi-card return. Let's check it out. Here we have his Topps Stadium Club rookie card, autographed in black. Thought that turned out really, really nice. And then we also have his 2004 Topps basketball card, 04-05. Signed in black, dropped it there. And there we go. That's 2 of 2 from former Los Angeles Lakers wingman Devean George. Had a nice little career. I believe he did win an NBA championship with the Lakers, maybe even a couple, before kind of bouncing around the league. And I believe he owns an auto dealership, which is where I sent these cards off to. So very nice. Let's get to return number 3. This one came back on September 5th. We'll open it up, see who we have inside. And we've got former New York Mets World Series champion Doc Gooden with a 1 of 1. Signed beautifully there in blue Sharpie, Doc Gooden. Now, he does charge a fee to sign. I believe his fee is $20 for cards. And that is 1994 Topps Finest. Again, one of the sets that I'm quickly building up. Would love to get some more players to get these signed for. So just got to either buy a box of 94 Finest or just keep buying them on eBay one at a time. And then you can see here is his notes. So if you want to pause this, you can see. So signed cards, $15. Rookie cards, $20. So, or I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong player. Yeah, signed cards, 20. Rookie cards, 25 for him. Balls, 25. And I just send cash. So there you go. Let's go ahead and get the return number 4. Got this one back on the 8th of September. And who do we have inside? We've got former Carolina Panther Pete Metselars with a multi-card return. And here we have Score and Collector's Choice getting signed here. So this is 94 Collector's Choice, I believe. You can see the autograph did seem to run a little bit on that one. So I wonder if it ended up on the back of this scorecard. And we could see when he turns it around, I don't see any blue Sharpie. So he might have just, the Sharpie might have been running low on ink, but who knows? Either way, that is a 2 of 2 from the former Carolina Panthers player Pete Metselars. And he does not charge a fee. And I think he was a pretty quick turnaround. So very cool. Let's keep moving along. Here comes return number 5. And our 5th return came back on the 8th of September as well. We'll open this up here and see who we have inside. We've got Mike Mussina with a 101. Signed very nicely here. Blue Sharpie, Hall of Fame 2019. Had a terrific career playing for several different teams, most notably Orioles and Yankees. But there's another one for the collection, 1994 Topps Finest. And he does charge a fee. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but it'll pop up here on the screen for you guys. I want to say it was $10 for his autograph, but there you go. That is a 101 for Hall of Famer Mike Mussina. Very, very nice. Let's keep rolling along. Return number 6 coming right up. And our 6th return came back from North Texas. We do not have a date or anything on the back, so we'll just say this one is return number 6. We don't know what day we got it back on, but who do we have inside? Former Utah Jazz big man Greg Ostertag with a 4-card return. Shuffle it through him there. You can see here's his 2001, I believe, Topps card there, signed in black. 0102 Topps. And then we've also got his Skybox Impact going up for a layup or a dunk there. That's from 99-2000. His Fleer Force. I thought this was a pretty cool card. Kind of a foil looking card here. It's 99-2000 Fleer Force. I've had a couple of these signed over the years and they always turn out really nice. And then here is his rookie card from 95-96. You can see big boy, 7'2", 280 pounds, and played for the Utah Jazz for a long time. These were out for a long, long time. So if you're sending the Greg Ostertag, it looks like he's pretty reliable. They're going to get back to you, but you're going to have a little patience there before they come. So there we have it. That's a 4 of 4 from the former Utah Jazz center, Greg Ostertag. Let's keep moving along here. Our next return, I believe this one came back. Actually, I kind of stopped taking track of dates. I just got a little busy with work and stuff. So I think this is return number 7 here. And we've got former New Jersey net Josh Boone with a multi-card return. Very nice. Signing this Finest Refractor. I believe this one is numbered. Turned out really, really nice. Let's see as we kind of check out the front and back here. And then we also have this Topps Finest Refractor, and that one is his rookie card. So I got a numbered card and a rookie card, both refractors. I did buy those on eBay specifically for TTM, so very happy to see these come back signed, looking nice. And let's keep rolling along. Next return, number 8, coming right up. Okay. Looks like this one's coming from the Chicagoland area, if I'm seeing that correctly. And we've got former Chiefs running back Larry Johnson with a 1 of 1 return. Signed this Prism Silver in black Sharpie from 2021. That turned out really, really nice. Very cool. I really liked him with the Chiefs. He had some very, very good seasons. And he completes my Larry Johnson signed autographs. I bought one on eBay because LJ doesn't sign through the mail. And then here is the football Larry Johnson completed. So love it. Add it to the collection and let's keep moving along. And our next return came back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This one I opened up a little bit early, and I'll tell you guys why. Here is TJ McConnell. Now you're seeing one card on here. This was actually a 2 of 2 return, but I have a nephew who had a birthday coming up. The Pacers are his favorite team, and I wanted to get him his TJ McConnell card on time, so went ahead and opened it up when I saw it come back, and they both turned out really nice. So there's a 2 of 2 from one of my favorite players in the NBA, just an absolute gritty player, and really like what he does for the Pacers, and had a really nice playoff run too. So no charge on his signature, and he's a pretty quick turnaround there. All right, next return coming back from San Juan, Puerto Rico. I think I know who this is off the top of my head. Well, let's see. It is Juan Gonzalez with a multi-card return. Sent him 2 cards. And he signed this 1990 Upper Deck rookie card for me there in blue. That turned out really nice. It's got a great signature. And I also needed to get this 94 Topps Finest card signed for my 94 collection. So signed that one as well. I've seen both ways. People send money, some people don't. I've never sent money. He always signs and returns, no issue. So if you want to do it as a courtesy, that's fine. I mean, the guy made over $100 million in his career. I think he's doing okay. So there's a 2 of 2 from Juan Gonzalez. Let's keep rolling along here. We've got 3 more to go. This one came back from New York, New York. And there's a little note on the back as well. And we've got legendary announcer Bob Costas with a multi-card return. I bought these off at eBay. They actually sent me, I bought 3 of them. And I'm like, well, I can't send him 3 of the same cards. So I sent him 2 in hopes that I can give one of these away or trade one at some point. But there we go. So Emmy Award-winning Sportscaster of the Year, legendary voice. One of my favorite calls ever is his final call of Michael Jordan's career, where he hits the crossover on Byron Russell and then holds it, and Bob Costas, just the perfect soundtrack for that moment. So very nice. That's a 2 of 2 from Bob Costas. Let's keep rolling along. We've got 2 more to go. All right, this one came back from Santa Ana, California. Got a really cool sticker on the back. Open it up, and who do we have? We've got, from the Jackass crew, Wee Man with a multi-card return. We will call this a 3 of 2 because he also signed a nice little note to me. These are signed in pen, which is a little bit of a bummer just because they don't look quite as nice as like a blue Sharpie, ballpoint Sharpie. But they turned out really, really nice. Had him sign this one, which came from, I can't remember the brand of this card, but I think it's a Jackass like brand that they've kind of made themselves and released. I believe Steve-O was involved with this. I remember them talking about it on their podcast. So you could see Viacom released. And then here is his Topps Allen and Ginter. You can see again, signed there in pen. Turned out really, really nice. Very cool shot of him flipping on the skateboard there. And his sticker is really cool too. I really like it. I actually put it on one of my card boxes, so you can hang it out. You can see he wrote a little note and even put a date on it. Good friend. Hope you're doing well. Stay kick-ass, Wee Man. So I'll add that one to my binder. And that is a great return from somebody that I watched a lot of as a young kid growing up. So love those movies, love the show. And that is a 3 of 2 from Wee Man of Jackass fame as we get to our final return of the week. And our final return came back to us from San Antonio, Texas. Open it up inside. Who do we have? We've got former Mariner Jay Buhner with a multi-card return. Very, very cool. Here's his 1994 Topps Finest, signed there nicely in blue. That turned out great. And then here is his collector's choice, Own the Game. Kind of like a orange, for modern day collectors, kind of looks like an orange prism ice. But this was before the times, and such a cool card. He does charge a $5 fee per signature, and I believe he donates all that money to a local coffee shop, so cops, first responders get a free cup of coffee on us, the collectors, and on him. So very, very cool. Let's go ahead and get to our video recap. All right, guys, video recap time. We had 13 amazing returns. I want to start off just by thanking you guys for checking out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. So many great returns here. But even another thank you to all the athletes and celebrities in one case here for taking the time to sign these and return them so we can go through them right here on the channel. So starting up top, left to right, top to bottom, went with the 94 Topps Finest for Mark Grace. Went with the Topps Stadium Club rookie card for Devean George. Went with the 94 Finest, actually just a 101 from Doc Gooden. Went with the Collector's Choice for Pete Metselars. Had the 101 Finest from Mike Mussina. Went with the 95-96 rookie card for Greg Ostertag. Went with the Topps Finest rookie refractor for Josh Boone. Had the 101 from Larry Johnson. Just had one left of TJ McConnell, but a 2 of 2 from him. Went with the 94 Topps Finest for Juan Gonzalez. Had same card signed twice from Bob Costas. Went with the Topps Allen and Ginter for Wee Man. And then I went with the Collector's Choice for Jay Buhner. So there we go, guys. 13 up, 13 down. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will be back in just a couple weeks with a whole nother set of returns. We got a whole bunch more to go through with you guys. So enjoy this one, and I will see you guys on the next one.